Coming up on Fox 24, and it's time to get really transparent here. You know, you have been feeling burned out, mentally drained, and exhausted by things that used to be easier to manage, right? So if so, you're not alone.
If you see someone who looks like they're at their best, even the people that look like they got it together, deep inside they're either experiencing frustration or uncertainty or anxiety or depression. No one's a perfect version of themselves, and the world around us is so uncertain.
That's University Hospital's Vice Chair of Psychiatry, Patrick Runnels, who says even he feels it. He said one reason we all feel this way is no sense of routine, from readjusting to back to work lifestyles and changing COVID mandates. So how do we get around that?
A lot of the solution for this can be as simple as ensuring that you're maintaining certain routines while there's a certain amount of change going on around you, and identifying those things that ground you.
And that could be as simple as going for a walk or having coffee at home in the morning. Dr. Runnels even said that he knows some people who work from home and get in the car and drive around the block to mimic driving home, where they used to decompress. Another important part of a routine, though, is scheduling breaks for yourself.
Key things are making sure you have demarcated breaks between what one determines as work and what one determines as family or social time. It is also really important to have connectedness with people, and so those two things are by far the biggest. And the third thing then, and this is something people often forget, they often balance work and family and then forget to balance their health. But keeping up with exercise, healthy eating so that your body is feeling good, getting the right amount of sleep, and then keeping up with something that feeds your mind and your soul.
And in those breaks, find something that makes you laugh or smile. It's really the best medicine. Anything to help you stay positive. We talked a lot about how far trying to stay positive can go, and we're going to share more about that and warning signs if your mood isn't changing. That's coming up at 6. But, you know, how much have we been talking about this?
It's funny slash not funny because we talk about it in the commercial breaks all the time.
All the time.
How exhausted we are from taking care of the family, and their schedules are different, our schedules are different. And when I saw you say, take breaks for yourself, I mean, that's something I know you and I struggle with, you struggle with.
It's easier said than done.
Right.
That is for sure. In the climate that we're living in right now. But when I heard the doctor say, I'm struggling, it made me feel better.
Right, it did. It makes me feel like what I'm going through is normal.
Yes, and that's what he said.
Yeah.
That was an exact quote.